Hello and welcome to another Rent a Girlfriend episode preview. For those of you that are new here and unfamiliar with how this goes, let me fill you in. We're going to be looking at preview images for the next episode one by one, and I'm going to be giving my thoughts and theories along the way. But today's actually kind of special because there's actually a video preview for us to watch at the very end, so you should definitely stick around for that. But with that out of the way, I'm really excited to see how Chizuru is going to prove she's still best girl this episode. Let's get started. Alrighty, gamers, let's see what they have first for us today. Let's get into it. Oh my god, I already knew she was cute, studio. You don't have to remind me, okay? I already know Chizuru is adorable. You know, I think from what we know from the last episode, Kazuya and Chizuru were like, I'm never gonna see this guy or girl again, but they happen to be in the same school. So I bet you this episode is actually going to expand upon that plot line. I actually am going to bet hard money that it is. There's not much to really analyze about this image. It's just, you know, Chizuru being super cute. More cute than eyes could know. So let's really just keep on going. Oh my god. What's her name? Mammy? I'm pretty sure that was it. Oh my god. It's his. Honestly, you don't have to remember this girl's name. She is garbage. Like, she's garbage, right? Like, she has to be. She's like that ex-girlfriend that broke up with Kazuya just because she was like bored or something. And she wouldn't, like, she was his girlfriend in title, but they weren't really like emotionally close or anything. Like, oh man, I hate characters like this because they're just like scummy, you know? They're not that really, not really too likable, so there's not really much for me to say about her. Oh god, she's the main lead this freaking episode. My bones. Oh no. Oh man, I hope these next 4 images are not just gonna be like her role this episode, like, cause she sucks. Oh, let's just keep going. Oh, Kazuya's grandma is able to get out of the hospital, right? Oh, I'm glad she's alright. You know, with her inclusion in the show and the Chizuru's grandma, I always get worried because old people in anime are not a good combo because they're always so sad. Like, if anything happened to Chizuru or Kazuya's grandmother, I will be devastated. It's the easiest way to pull at my heartstrings. It's actually easy bait, dude. It's the best bait in romance animes ever. I swear, dude. But I'm excited to see that she's able to go back home, and I wonder if this is Kazuya trying to explain that, like, Chizuru and her aren't really dating, and it was just like some made up thing to impress them, or, you know, something like that. But anyways, I'm looking forward to more of his grandma. I thought she was a really great character, and I'm really excited to see what more she has to offer in the story, you know? But anyways, let's keep on trucking, boys and girls. God, dude. She's so beautiful. She's actually so beautiful. Oh man, you know, I have a thing for glasses on girls, so like, oh man, you know, even though Chizuru's in her like quote unquote nerdy and not as pretty like look at school, I was like, dang, she looks even better at school than she does when she's going on a rental service. Oh man, I'm excited to see how the story between her and Kazuya play out now that they know they go to school with each other, you know? Because like, can you imagine? All right, first, can you imagine even renting a girlfriend? And then 2, can you imagine seeing that rental in one of your classes or on campus? I go to college right now, and like, it's not that big, but I like see the same people a lot, and I could not imagine me going on a date, like hiring one of them for this service, and then I just see them. I'd be like, whoa, let's not talk about it. Keep walking. But anyways, let's keep going. We have 2 more to get through before we get to the bomb preview video. I'm really excited to see that. God. Oh man, I love Cinderella's and everything they stand for, and you know, man, I'm glad this is the Chizuru show. In my eyes, it's basically the Chizuru show, and you know what? That's a fat we take those, boys and girls. We take those. You know, I also have a thing for Cinderella, so this is just like the perfect storm, you know? Like, God, she's a really great character. I'm excited to see how she gets the blushies, dude. Look at the blushies. What more can you ask for? I'm excited I'm really going to be looking forward to see how we get to this. Also, for those of you wondering why I didn't do a live reaction to the first episode, it's because of that one scene when they're like under the hospital bed together. I recorded the live reaction and everything, and I couldn't in good faith put it up because I'm like, this is a little too inappropriate for my channel, huh? So I just never put it up. So hopefully there's nothing like that in episode 2, so I can actually do a live reaction to it for anyone that was curious, because I said I was going to do those. But anyways, let's keep on moving. God. So we are going to finally see the answer to what is going on. Like, we're finally going to expand upon the relationship between Kazuya and Chizuru when they're at school, you know? Because I bet you she's like, you better not tell anyone in my class about us or about what I do, you know? I could easily see that being the main plot for this episode. And, you know, I know they are, like, not too close right now, but I think they're so cute. They're so cute. Oh man, but I think we're finally going to be getting to the the video preview for this episode. And I'm really excited to see it all, you know, just come together, you know? It'll probably give us like a bigger idea of what this episode is really going to encompass. But yep, this episode is called Former Kano and Her Moto Kano. You see, this is machine translated, so it probably stands for something very different. But anyways, without further ado, let's get to the video preview we have today. I'm so excited. Alrighty. Let's see. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, just our boy here. He's probably like, oh my god, she goes to the same school as me. What is he begging her for? Also, no subtitles, so we don't know what they're saying. Wait a second. Do they live really close to each other, or did he go to her house? Oh, there she is. Just block her out, you know. She blows. Don't be fooled, Kazuya, please. She blows, dude. I promise she blows. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for today's episode preview. I'm really looking forward to see what episode 2 has in store for us and how Chizuru is going to impress me more, and how I'm going to dislike Mammy for days to come, honestly. If you enjoy this, please consider subscribing, because I'd really appreciate it, and we can go on this journey together. But with that out of the way, I'm BriThi, your local anime YouTuber, signing off for now. I'll see you on Friday. Goodbye.